Hello traders, in this video I'm going to give you an update on my small cap market open trading plan, the results that is, after 56 trades. We want to take this out to 100 trades before we decide if it's truly profitable or not, meaning that at that time we can increase our position size. Right now we're just trading with one single share. That makes sense because we're testing the plan. We haven't proven it profitable yet. So what plan am I talking about? This is just a little piece of it right here. It is available if you're interested on patreon.com/tradingarmor. If it's a plan that you want to trade yourself, I guarantee that it is a very safe plan. I cannot guarantee profitability. No one can, even with the best trading plan. But the one thing that I pride myself in with these plans is that they allow you to take many trades without putting your account at risk. The way that I do that is by just taking one single share trades until we've taken 100 trades or more. So I strongly encourage you, whether or not you use my plans or not, to come up with your own trading plan and to trade from a trading plan. Stick to that plan no matter what, and then track your trades. Otherwise, you're not going to know if what you're doing is working. If you just trade randomly, you're going to get random results. So anyway, let's go over the results so far. We've taken 56 trades. Just to give you a little idea of what this spreadsheet is showing us, it's showing us up to three different trades that I take each day. You can see that trade number 2 and 3 are less and less as you go on, because if the first trade works out, then we stop trading for the day. If the first trade fails and the stock pulls all the way down to what I consider a moment or a point of weakness, if you watch my recaps, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about, then I also stop trading for the day. So by far, our first entry is the highest number of trades. And then you could see we started trading this plan in mid-September. And now we are into late October, almost December. And I did take some time off after 50 trades. I did update my plan, and I spoke about that in a recent video, where a week off is a little much. If you haven't broken your plan or done anything wrong, it just kind of screws up your momentum. So I did change that to 2 days. So I updated the plan for that. So I'm just going to write that over here, right onto my spreadsheet. So that's going to be kind of the new routine, is taking 2 days off after 50 trades. Unless you've broken your plan, then I do suggest taking a week off, and I have done that in the past, and it was extremely helpful. A week off and reflection and going over your plan and trying to figure out why you broke your plan. That's really, really important to do. Otherwise, you're going to continue to do the same thing over and over again. So this week was pretty tough, and not really surprisingly so. It's the week of Thanksgiving, so the market maybe is a bit unstable, but I don't let any of those things deter me from trading. I just follow my plan every single day, and if there's a setup that meets my criteria, I take it. Of course, I use stop losses just in case it's wrong, and you can see that we only won one trade this week, which is pretty unusual, and we also had a worst case scenario day, which is also unusual, and I could tell you exactly how often that happens. So Wednesday. So today, right now, is Friday. You're watching this on Sunday, but Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving, we did have a worst case scenario day, which means we lost all 3 trades. So we just walked away -3R. So really not that bad relative to if you don't have a plan and you just keep trading. You can end up walking away -5, 6, 7, 10R, who knows what, blow up your account in one single day. All of that is really possible. But if we kind of zoom out of this plan, you can kind of get a broader view of how often we lose all 3 trades, 3 times basically out of 56 trades. So that's about 5% of the time that we have a worst case scenario day, and that seems pretty good to me. So let's scroll down a little further and we can look at the overall results so far of this plan. So first of all, let's look at the cost of running these trades. We've taken 56 trades and it's only cost us $4.37. So if you contrast that with if you're trading full position size from day one with whatever plan you're trading, if the plan is not working out or you're not able to stick to it and you make some, trader errors, you could be down a lot more than that. So to me, that is a huge selling point of trading with a trading plan and trading one single share while you're testing that plan, because the cost of doing so is very, very low. 56 trades cost us $4.37. And the results so far, we are back to break even on 2R, but notice 3R, we would be up 6 times our risk. So the plan is still profitable at this moment as far as I'm concerned, because one of the goals of the plan was to test whether or not holding the 2R or 3R is more profitable. And obviously you can see right now 3R and for the majority of this testing, 3R has been more profitable. Not at the very beginning, but that makes sense because it takes time for the statistics to play out as you're tracking your new trades. We would still be up 1R if we didn't make one error trade. Actually, we've had a couple error trades, but I think only one of them would have amounted to a loss. So we would be up 1R without any errors, but up 6R if we'd be holding to 3R. And that seems to be the way to go. If I were to start this test over again, I think I would just hold every single trade to 3R and start tracking 4R, and of course track the 2R just in case, what happens if 3R becomes unprofitable and 2R is profitable. So I'm just going to continue to track more reward targets. That's what that R stands for. It's risk versus reward. So 1R means that I lost 1 times my risk. 2R, I guess minus 1R would mean I lost 1 times my risk. If it's plus 1R, I've gained 1 times my risk. If it's plus 2R, 3R, etc., it's that many times my risk that I've won in the trade. So anyway, as I said, we've taken 56 trades. We're right now about break even with 2R. And again, with 3R, we are still quite profitable. Break even for 3R is 25%, and our win rate is up around 30%. And break even for 2R is 33%, and we're just above that right now, so we're essentially break even. And you can see the statistics of my individual entries right now. Trade 1 is well below the 2R break even, but just about break even for 3R. And here's trade 2, win rate of 50%, so extremely profitable for both scenarios. And trade number 3 is down to 40%, but there's only been a few, I think 6 trades that we've taken. Actually, I could show you right here. 5 trades that we've taken on that third entry. So it's just not enough data really to decide whether or not that third trade is worth taking yet. So we just have to keep tracking it. The more data we get, the better, the more accurate these numbers are. Trade number 1, we've taken 33 trades. Trade number 2, we've taken 18 trades. So that's pretty much it. And then there's some other data that I'm tracking here that I don't think I've updated. I know I didn't update yet. So I need to update these numbers, but so they're going to be slightly different. But anyway, I am still happy with this trading plan, and I'm still going to keep trading it the exact same way until I hit 100 trades, because that's the only way to make this data meaningful. And then we will decide any changes that we need to make at that point before we go up to full position size. But I am going to stick with these small cap stocks indefinitely for day trading, because the one thing that I've noticed relative to other caps like mid caps and large cap stocks is that the small caps obviously have the potential to go a lot further intraday as far as the risk to reward setup. So they often give you 3R trades, 4R trades, 5R trades, whereas the mid caps, that's an extreme rare occurrence that you get 3R or better. And I'm sure the same is true with large caps, although I have not tested those out yet. So anyway, it seems like small caps are the way to go. We just have to find the ideal profit target and stick to that, and we're good to go. So let me know if you have any questions about this plan or the spreadsheet or the results so far. I'll get back to you in the comment section below. If this video was helpful to you, hit the like button. If you haven't done so already, subscribe. As always, go into every single trade with a plan and stick to that plan no matter what. Always take your stop losses, honor your profit target, and in the long run, you should be green. Take care.